It starts. So if you guys can see right here, the voltage is still really low. It started up without anything. I didn't start it yesterday or the day before. So it started up right on its own, but it's running on a low voltage here. So yeah. All right, you guys, as you saw, I drove the bus for a minute around the lot here at Isaac's, and it's still not pulling that much voltage. So the plan is I'm going to talk to you guys about how I plan to shower. Sorry, I got teeth whitening strips on, so it sounds like I have a lisp. I'm going to talk to you guys about how I plan on showering in the bus, and I thought that that would be the perfect combination of actually washing the bus today. So I was planning on washing it yesterday, but it rained and stuff, so today I'm going to go ahead and wash it and start prepping it for paint. So I'm going to get it painted, and then we're going to drop it off at the shop, one that Isaac recommends, and have it completely tuned in and fixed before I put anything else into it. I honestly think at this point there's more of a chance for it to get fixed after everything that's happened. So I'm going to paint it, wash it, prep it, paint it, then drop it off at the shop. And then I'll dive back into the actual build itself. So today we are going to wash the bus, and we are going to talk about showering when I'm living in the bus. So I'm just going to jump right into washing it and get that done, and then we'll go over what shower system I plan on using and how I plan to use it. So let's hop to it.
Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Alright, you guys. Levee is all clean. Like, look at how nice it looks compared to what it looked like before. So now that the bus is clean, I can start prepping it for paint, which means I can start sanding and stuff. But I wanted to talk to you guys about how I plan on showering and washing myself in the bus when I start living in it. So essentially, the layout that I will have kind of like a hidden pop-up shower in a way. I'll have a shower pan that drains and to a gray water tank, and then I will have a shower curtain that I'll be able to put in there and just do this nifty little portable shower that I have. It's called a Geyser portable shower system. So I kind of wanted to show that to you guys, and this will allow me to not have to have like a full water, or not water, but like a full shower setup, a full shower system with like a huge water tank and gray water tank. And I mean, I'll still have a gray water tank, but I won't have to have like so much storage per se, I guess. This is portable, so I can use it outside. I'll be able to use it inside if I ever need to. The thing is even living in the van, it was very rare that I was like, man, I want to take a shower inside of my vehicle or my rig. But this will give me the this will allow me to do that if I ever choose to. So this is the box that it comes in. They make two Geyser systems. One heats the water up for you. This one doesn't. So it does come with, they did give you some it's 18-in-1 hemp peppermint soap. It's Dr. Bonner's. So that's cool. But this is the hose here. And then the actual Geyser system is very light. So you actually take this off and you put your water in here. So what you would actually do, and what I'll be doing, is you boil water on your stovetop and then you dump the water in here, and then I think they say, let me not tell you what I think it says and tell you what it actually says. So it also comes with your plug, and then came with 2 replacement scrubs. So these actually hook onto the end of the hose, and this is how the water comes out. So my plan is, if I want to, say, wash my hair, it'd probably be a little bit hard to do it with these sponges. So I can wash my hair in my sink. It'll be big enough, and the faucet itself will be big enough, plenty big enough for me to do that. But this will be a good way for me to just rinse my body off if that's what I need to do. I'll actually take one of these out and show you guys here in a minute. I've had this for a while and I just haven't had the opportunity to use it yet, and I wanted to use it on this trip, but as you guys know, I only stopped for gas and food, and I usually slept at a Love's, so I was able to shower at a Love's. But you can use this to kind of control how much water comes out. This will last you 15 minutes, and I think this is yeah, so you fill it with cold water first, and then you adding boiled water first will disable the pump and prevent it from accidentally scalding the user. So cold water first, then you boil hot water and put the hot water inside. I think it's 3 liters that it holds, yeah. So you pour like 1 or 2 liters of cold water and 1 liter of hot water, and that's pretty much it. So you pour your cold water, then you pour your hot water. This hooks up to this part in the back here, super easy, and then you plug it into a 12 volt. So I will be using probably my Jackery most of the time, especially if this, with it being portable. And then you're gonna take this in, yeah, clip it in there. Oop. And that's how you take it out. So yeah, you lock it in that way. And then these connect to this little sponge. And I'll probably do like a full review on this product when I actually get to use it, which I might actually do out here one day. I mean, why not? So you put these in like this, and then you lock it in like that. And I think this is just an extra piece that's the same thing as this piece right here. So it comes with 2 of those, which is nice. And then this controls how much water comes out of here. And so you can have it fully open or not. So the water will come out of the top. It's got a soft side on the sponge and a scrub side on the sponge. And you can order the sponges individually if you want more of them. A lot of people use them for to like clean their bikes and clean their gear, you know, if you're coming back from a bike ride or something, or if it was muddy. But I'm going to be using this pretty much solely for my shower system. And so on the top is your controls. Here's your pump switch, so that will turn it on, and then going down will turn it off. That's your temperature. And then, you know, it tells you, you know, whether the power's on and if your water is running low. So I will leave a link to this in my description, but this is made for van lifers by a van lifer, which I thought their backstory was really cool. So I'll leave a link to the product and their website in the description if you guys want to check this out. So essentially, I will actually show you guys the layout that I'm planning on incorporating this into right now. Okay, I'm back with my layout. So hopefully you guys can see this, but this is essentially the layout that I have planned. So I will walk you through it. This obviously is the stairs as soon as you come in to the bus, and I'll have my flooring done like this, or it'll be sideways, kind of like it is in Brandon's bus. And then obviously I'll have my bed and storage on one side. And so as you can see on this side, it'll be a closet with my kitchen stuff. My refrigerator will be under there. And on this side, as soon as you walk in the door, immediately to your left, I'm going to have a dinette set. So underneath the dinette table in the middle, it's going to come up on the bottom on the floor. It'll be hidden, but it'll come up a hair, so it'll be a little bit of a platform. And inside that, I'll be able to lift up the floor there, and inside that will be a shower pan. So I'll be able to move my actual dinette tabletop and stand and lift up the floor, and I'll be able to hook up a shower curtain in that little space there, and I'll be able to use this inside the bus while I'm on the road. If I ever just have to take a shower and it's too cold to take one outside, or I just need more privacy, whatever the case may be, I will be able to have pretty much a whole shower inside the bus without having your traditional shower setup. For me, this is about saving space, but still allowing myself the opportunity to have my own space to take a shower if I absolutely need to, but it's not something that I plan on doing all of the time. This is not going to be my primary source of showering inside the bus. Like, that's not how I plan on showering all the time. I can use this outside if I ever need to, which I probably would do more often than not, like especially during the summer. I'll actually probably use it more in the winter if I'm not near a gas station where you can shower, or a Planet Fitness. Then yeah, I'll be using this inside the bus. And I mean, who knows? I may get to the point where I do use this inside the bus more often than not. I just don't really know until I build it out and actually live in here and kind of see how it goes. So this is all just experimental, but I'm really looking forward to using this. The shower that we use here at the shop at Isaac's is a portable shower. If we need to take one here, we have the opportunity or the ability, because there's a bathroom here. There's not a full shower, but if we need to take a shower here, we have the option. So this is a smaller version of that, I guess you could say. And I'm really looking forward to demonstrating that for you guys. Maybe I'll do that in an upcoming video, do a whole review on this once I actually get the chance to use it. I think this is great for, van life. It is small enough and compact enough, and if you don't have the ability to heat water up, but you have something like a Jackery, you can get the electric one that heats the water up for you instead of having to boil the water. And so, I mean, it definitely gives you the flexibility to kind of give you what you need. So I will have a stove. I'll be able to boil water, so I don't necessarily need to waste more power on having the one that heats it up. So I think this is just a pump in itself, and it'll pump out the water that I have in there, and I think it'll be just fine for what I need. So that is how I plan on keeping myself clean while I'm in the bus. And so yeah, you guys kind of got to see what layout I have in mind, and I'm really excited about this. A few other things is, like, underneath one of the seats for the dinette is going to be a divided cat condo. The cats like to have a little cubby to hide in when the bus is on and driving, so they'll have that. And then on the other side, I'll have a toilet, and what's left of that space will be a space for toiletries. So I will have essentially a full bathroom in here, but it'll all be hidden. So that'll be really cool, and that's really interesting, something I'm looking forward to. But I wanted to get the bus cleaned today so that I can start sanding it down and getting it prepped for paint. And paint will be going up pretty fast, and I'm gonna be having someone out, another solo female traveler, to help me paint. So I'm really looking forward to that too. So all that's gonna happen within the next few days. So stay tuned for that. And just, what do you guys think about the Geyser portable shower system? Have you heard of it, and how well do you think it's gonna work? I'm excited to show that to you. Right now I don't have a propane stove. I have to buy one for the build. I guess I could use Isaac's propane stove, but his isn't the greatest. But once I get that, I'm definitely going to be doing a full review on this. I want to use it a few times, and so that I can really give you guys my true opinion of what I really do think about it. But yeah, what do you guys think? I'm curious. And also, another question that I have for you. I'm debating on whether or not I want to paint the bus white or orange, like a burnt orange. So comment down below if you think I should paint it white or if I should paint it orange. I'm just curious of what you guys think. Isaac thinks I should paint it orange. That was my and I thought it was funny because that was my original idea, was to paint it burnt orange. And then I was like, no, I'll do white with the mural. But at this point, I don't know when I would be able to do the mural. So I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know. I'm curious to see what you guys think. So please comment down below and let me know what your opinions are as far as what color you think I should paint the bus. And also, if you've ever used one of these things, I'd be curious to see what you have to say about it as well. And obviously, if you've never used one, feel free to check it out. Again, the link will be in the description for all of that. And just, it is very hot, and I got so much sanding to do that's ahead of me for the prep for paint, and I am already beat and tired today. Washing this bad boy was no joke, but it looks so much better fresh and clean. So I'm gonna take a break, edit this for you guys, get it out for you guys, and then I'm gonna start going ham on this sanding job. So next time you see me, I'll probably be covered in yellow paint dust, but this bus is gonna look real sexy real fast. And then it'll be going into a shop of someone that Isaac knows. It's a mechanic that he recommends, and we're gonna get it all dialed in, road ready, and then I'm gonna jump right back into this build, and it's gonna be pretty epic. What do you guys think of this layout that I have? I think I'm set on this. This has been the longest I've been set on a layout since I started doing the layouts. I will have water tanks under the sink, and then the fridge next to that, and then the propane for the stove will be on the bottom of the closet. And then I'll have storage underneath the bed as well. And again, I'm going to be taking down the bed frame and redoing it, but I think instead of using 2x4s, I'm going to be using 2x3s. But all of that is set to be done in the future. And man, I'm looking forward to the weather cooling down, because it's supposed to start cooling down here pretty soon. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.